Good Dawn News English. I'm joined by Defence Minister and PMLN Senior Leader Khawaja Asif. Khawaja Sahab, thank you so much for joining us. Whatever Imran Khan has been saying against the current army chief, what do you have to say? How do they feel about it, especially the current leadership in the army, that they've been ridiculed, they've been, the very serious allegations Imran Khan has been leveling against them?
I can express my own views on this subject. Imran Khan has been recently, not very distant past, he has been wanting to meet or establish some sort of contact with the army chief.
Current army chief.
And he has even gone to the extent of saying that I have been trying to meet him, we want to meet him, but we are not getting any response from the other side. He's on record saying this. Imran Khan in the past, at least two elections, 2013 and 2018, he had blessings of establishment. In 2018, complete blessing. In 2018, perhaps he did not get the 100% blessing. As far as 2002 elections, he had the blessing of, he actually asked General Musharraf, late General Musharraf is on record that he was asking for 100 seats from me. So he was begging the then establishment to give him 100 seats, but he was given 1 seat and he got elected on that. So his relationship with the establishment is as old as his politics.
Right.
And since he has come out of the government, he's been dislodged from the government, he's been desperately trying. He's met General Bajwa through President twice, it's on record. I'm not saying something new. He actually gave him the offer that I'll give you extension for life.
Yes, that's him on record.
Yeah, he's on record. And now he desperately tried to scuttle in some ways the process of appointment of army chief also. Since 2021, he's been trying to do that.
September 2021. Right.
So with this background, I think this is extremely unfair of him to drag the leadership of Pakistan Army into politics, and especially in present day politics, which is very acrimonious. I won't call it dirty, but it's something which is I think the politicians should avoid and try to bring some sort of sanity into Pakistani politics. And in this atmosphere or in this climate, he's trying to vilify Pakistan Army as an institution and the leadership. He's trying to vilify just because they are, according to, they are not submitting to his wishes or his whatever motives he has.
Right. You've a short while ago you've claimed in an interview with us that the current Army Chief General Asim Munir was appointed on merit, and he was perhaps the first army chief that was appointed. The merit was addressed and didn't happen in Pakistan before. Like every prime minister had their own choice for certain reasons. Why would you say that? Do you think he is really the first army chief and none of the others were appointed on merit?
No, they were all appointed on merit, because when you receive a list of 4 or 5 senior most generals from the GHQ, you can appoint anyone out of that list and it will be on merit. You won't be violating the merit. But when you are appointing number 1 and number 2,
yes,
that's I think merit plus, as you can
so you are addressing the merit as well as seniority.
And seniority, I gave this example in my the interview you're referring, that at least I do not remember since the 50s when Ayub Khan was given an extension. He was appointed by a political government, violating the merit, and then given an extension. He then toppled that government, and then General Yahya Khan was a hand-picked person by Ayub Khan. He toppled Ayub Khan. Then General Zia was hand-picked by, he had to dip deep into the merit list or the order of whatever merit in Pakistan Army in those days. And I think 7th or 8th or maybe 9th was the position of General Zia. He picked him up. He was, if I remember it correctly, he was given guarantees of General Zia by the Jordanian government, the then Jordanian government, because General Zia had served over there, and he had served with great loyalty the then government of our friends in Jordan. So he was recommended, or he was sort of, I'll not go into the detail.
Right. Khawaja, towards the end, why is that you are running away from elections? Elections should be held in 90 days.
No,
That's what the Constitution says.
We are all set for elections. This decision is basically they had asked the government, they had asked the Ministry of Defence for static duty of Pakistan Army. And the present atmosphere or present climate, we do not have that sort of capacity to spare Pakistan Army for almost a month to be deployed and to be given the static duty of conducting the elections. It's not possible. So I think Election Commission is in its, they have that mandate, they have that power to decide whether they can hold elections under the circumstances when the cover of Pakistan Army is not available to them. They have decided according to what we have, based on what we have written to them yesterday, that we cannot spare the army financially also, and more so for this surge in terrorism in Pakistan these days, almost every province.
So how sure are you that the situation will get better economically and security wise by October? I think in 3-4 months, I don't see any chance and point. So that means election can't even be held for these reasons.
Adil, that doesn't mean that we should take the risk. Well, in the future, we still have a chance that situation will be better.
Right.
Perhaps after what this IMF finalized the package, things will improve, financially improve. The budget will already be, there, the new budget. And I think definitely, I can, I'm not just wishing, I know there are factors involved in it which will give us some sort of certainty to the situation in the next elections.
Defense Minister, thank you so much.